shocked.
I want to, before I play the clip, you said something about Social Security, and I want, since you served in the military and you are a recipient of Social Security, I wanted to ask you a question and get your take on this. Why why is it that you can pay into the system your whole life, right? And they're supposed to be taking that money that you pay into the system for Social Security and investing it so that later on when you retire or whatever, you can get that. Why does the media and the government portray it as though that you're a leech off the system when it is your money that's supposed to be returned to you?
Well, the theory of Social Security is perfect, but you got a corrupt Congress that can't resist a huge pot of cash there. And they have delved into the Social Security reserve and spent it on other projects. It's a disgrace. That should have been in the so called lockbox, but it wasn't put in the lockbox. The Congress has been looting the American people. It's disgraceful. When they say there's enough evidence in the Hunter Biden laptop to implicate two-thirds of Congress, you can take that to the bank. They are looters. Most of them are looters and thieves who just are silver-tongued devils. They sound good, but most are not worth a toot. In fact, we'd be better off without them.
Now I want to say this, and this will position us back to the clip I'm about to play as of former Prime Minister and former President Dmitry Medvedev of Russia. I'm going to play that clip in a second, but I want to ask you about the situation concerning uh, America's war spending. Why is it that she constantly says that she's decades ahead of everybody in this technology? She's decades ahead. She's the most powerful military, but yet every year it's the 500, the 600, the 700, the 800 billion is never enough. She always needs more and more money. If you're decades ahead, why do you have to constantly spend more than the next 10, 20 nations combined?
Because it's a myth. It's not true. And the American contractors, unlike the Russian, deliberately produce malfunctioning equipment that's defective so they'll get maintenance contracts that double their profit. That's what they're doing. The Russians don't have that luxury. They don't have to put up with that profit margin. They make equipment that works. They have the best anti-missile missiles in the world. They have the best anti-ship missiles in the world. They have the best anti-submarine torpedoes in the world. If we get into a war with Russia, we will not like the outcome.